With so many celebrity endorsements that we've seen through the years, some have had a major impact on the culture and the brands. Others, not so great. In this video, I wanted to cover my top 5 celebrity sneaker collaborations. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what other top 5 videos you guys would like to see. Please note that this is just my opinion, and if you have a difference in opinion, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Also, if you want a top 5 worst rapper sneaker collaborations video, go ahead and give this one a thumbs up if you guys are interested in that. This list could be a top 25, honestly. There's so many different celebrity collaborations with sneaker companies, so that may warrant a part 2 if this video does well. So my criteria for making this top 5 list is number 1, overall impact to the company, number 2, the overall impact to the culture, and number 3, the overall success of the collab. This is not my list of favorite celebrity collabs, because if it was, Wu-Tang Dunks, De La Soul Dunks, and the Dizzy Rascal Nikes would all be a part of this top 5, but they're not. So let's go ahead and get into those top 5. At the number 5 spot, we have Rihanna and Puma with the Fenty line brand. This is one that I often think gets overlooked, but the Puma Fenty line is dope. She provides a modernized twist to some classic Puma models with the Creeper, which has been an unbelievable success, as well as some variety to her line of products, including those slides. The overall impact to the female consumer for Puma has been very significant, and it's always refreshing to see some female presence in the sneaker world. An added fun fact for you guys is Fenty is actually Rhi-Rhis' last name. Her first name is Robyn. Number 4 spot goes to Pharrell Williams. Pharrell has created a very successful line of sneakers and apparel with Adidas, most notably the NMD Human Race model. These are created with a variety of colors and patterns and spread the word of positive self-expression and equality. It's called Hue, and its intention is to explore humanity and celebrate diversity around the world, according to Adidas. HU stands for Health Ultimatum. Some of the knockdown models might not be as popular amongst sneakerheads, but the Tennis U, for example, has had an overall success with normal consumers. Fun fact, if you didn't know, he has had a pair of Nike Dunks with Nike SB for skateboarding. If you didn't know, that's the SB. And his history in skate culture is very deep. He also has had a Bape collab. I believe he also did the see-through Espos with Nike, and he owns the brand BBC, Billionaire Boys Club. The number 3 spot is Adidas and Run DMC. You really can't mention sneaker collabs and celebrities without taking it back to the old school and the Run DMC era. They helped bring Adidas into a new market space, and the brand really seemed to embrace it. And together they were at the forefront of a very successful collaboration. It basically started when an Adidas executive, Mr. Angelo, was brought to witness a concert at Madison Square Garden, July 19th, 1986. As My Adidas was performed, they had everyone in the audience raise their sneakers up, and Run DMC yelled out, "Give us $1 million," and it actually ended up happening. By 1988, 4 special Run DMC shoes had been released. The high-top Eldorado and Fleetwood, plus the low-top Brougham, were named after the group's favorite cars, while the Ultra Star was a take on the Superstar with an elastic tongue for easy, laceless wear. The part that I like most about this, though, is how organically this grew into a partnership. It wasn't like the whole checks over stripes era that we see now. In 2018, the Superstar is still a major seller with the brand, so whether or not people know the deep-rooted history of the Superstar and what they're wearing is one thing, but you really can't deny the superstar power that Run DMC brought to Adidas. The number 2 spot goes to Eminem and Jordan brand. Eminem takes a crown as having some of the most expensive sneaker collaborations on the market, like ever. The Encore Air Jordan 4 is a grail to most collectors out there, since it commands roughly $20,000 to $38,000 on the open market. They also have the Eminem Air Jordan 4 Carhartt charity collaboration that sells for around $15,000. Not to mention the Eminem 2 The Way I Am, with the lyrics from the album all over the leather upper of the shoe. Many OG sneaker fans of Eminem know that he also has many Nike collaborations as well, such as the Shady Burst, the Encore Air Force 1s, the Air Max 90s, the 93s, and the 180s, etc. But for a rapper that wears very regular looking Nike sneakers on a daily basis, he is the pinnacle of collaborators for sneakerheads. Rumor has it there was also an Air Jordan 3 Eminem sneaker that never released. Can you imagine how fresh these would have been though if they did? Alright, we made it to the number 1 spot on the countdown, and if you guys are enjoying the content, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. The number 1 spot goes to, no surprise here, Kanye West and his Yeezy line with Nike and Adidas. Probably not a shocker to anybody, but Kanye West has a brand called Yeezy with his partnership with Adidas. Yeah, it's sort of been all the rage amongst sneakerheads in the last couple years. But did you also know that he actually made a sneaker with LV and Bape and Reebok? He released 6 sneakers with Nike under his own Yeezy branding, but he also had some collaborations on existing models such as the College Dropout 180s, and they're some of the most sought after sneakers many years later. He really shifted the culture though and created something so new to the sneaker lifestyle space that was also comfortable and fashionable. It really did shake up and shift the sneaker game, not to mention the resale sneaker market. Historically speaking, his shoes are some of the most profitable sneakers if you can get your hands on them when they release. Kanye is definitely a visionary that people love or hate. Regardless of how you feel about him though, his reach and impact is undeniable, and it takes the crown at the #1 spot. But this was my list. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. And thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to click the screen at this time, you can see some other videos from my channel. Have a good rest of the day. Peace, guys.